talk business, lifestyle, love and relationship, sports, issues bothering in society, and lots more. Join us every week as we talk.
Hi guys. Well, it's a good day and don't mind us. We are just jollying and going with the flow.
Yeah.
So yeah, you are welcome once again to We Talk on News today. And we are so happy today because you know what? This is the first edition of We Talk for the year 2023.
Happy New Year, guys.
Happy New Year from We Talk on News today.
Yeah.
Yes, we hope your year is going wonderfully well. Well, I guess it's not too late to say Happy New Year, even if it's the 13th of January. But
Yeah. For every day of this month, we are still going to be saying Happy New Year.
Yeah. Yes, I hope you had an amazing 2022 because for we or for us,
Yeah.
2022 was a good year and we are
beautiful one.
optimistic that 2023 is going to be better. Yeah, so before we forget, in case you're just joining us for the first time,
Yeah.
this is We Talk on News Today, your number one online news channel in Nigeria. And I remain your favorite girl, Hope. Hope. Please clap for me now. Yes, and of course, I have my beautiful.
Yeah, my name is Gloria. Welcome.
Welcome. Yeah, my name is Gloria. Welcome.
You're welcome.
Alright, so
We've actually really missed you guys,
Yes.
and we are so excited to be here today, and we have plenty things to discuss.
yeah.
And we are going to go straight into them. First of all, 2023 is here, and some of the things that trended last year, many persons were saying it was a shege field year,
Oh,
it was a sapa field year, it was so many things. But for me, like I said, 2022, like she said, was an amazing year. So we will first of all go with the fact that please, this is January 13th. Plan for this 2023 so that the thing will not just make you vumnanya according to Igbo, so that you will not be shocked at the end of the day. So strategize, plan, spend time in this first month of the year planning and strategizing on how your year will go, and please endeavor to put God first, and He's going to help you to make 2023 a beautiful year for you.
A sapaless year, a shageless year.
Amen. Oh. This help they receive.
Alright, so some things have been trending online. We've seen some tweets, some posts, and you know, this our country, this Niger. Sometimes they are the way when you see how some people talk, sometimes you're wondering, are this one from the bush?
As in-
Or maybe they just come out from
Is it the same
that-
air that we're breathing
Yes.
together?
what are they feeding on? So today we're just going to be discussing just few of these controversial posts, and we would like you to also tell us what you think about them in the comment section. And yeah, please don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. You're going to make us the most happy people on earth if you do
Yeah.
so. Thank you in advance.
We love you.
Yes. Okay, so this lady says, I am a married woman. I married my husband, a secondary school teacher, in 2014. I brought my brother and sister to stay with us. My husband sponsored them in secondary school. Now they want to go to college. My younger sister wants to do a degree in pharmacy, and my young brother wants to do law. My younger sister was inspired by our elder sister, who is a pharmacist. And my younger brother was inspired by our elder brother, who is a lawyer. amazing. The issue is that my husband is telling my siblings to do a diploma in primary teaching. He is saying that it's what he can afford. I told him that my siblings can't do a cheap and useless course like diploma in primary teaching. My siblings are also refusing. Even my family can't accept such mockery. I don't know, maybe he is jealous.
This is funny.
First of all, this family is amazing. They're always being inspired. The younger sister is inspired by the elder sister, and the younger brother is inspired by the elder brother.
This is the lady in question. If I'm actually close to her, I will sit her down and tell her not to ruin her marriage. That's number one. Marriage is actually not contract. For this man to actually spend his money and train them from now to secondary school, people are married. You are supposed to know his financial capacity. Is my husband capable of sponsoring these people to this level? That's what they want to go for, before you now conclude that he is jealous. And then another thing that also struck me in this particular story is the fact that she said that her siblings, one is a doctor and one is a lawyer and one is a pharmacist. So these people are already highly placed. So why will you now put that burden on a secondary school teacher? Your husband is a teacher. People married in 2014. So he has a family to fend for, and is also fending for your family when your family is already highly placed, and you know that this course he wants them to do is a year course, I mean, what do you call it? So I feel the woman is actually not grown and she's not matured to handle family, marriage and relationship. Yes, your husband can actually help your family. He has the responsibility to do that so far as people are one, and if you have the money, that's what you want to do for your family. So he also can assist you do that for your family. But when the money is not there and he's saying he cannot do it, these other people, the pharmacist and the lawyer, they can also do it. It's not something that should be on his shoulder because they are staying with you people. For me, that's my own. I feel most times what married couples do is that, some, especially from the ladies' angle, you get married and then you bring the whole of your family to your house, and you expect your husband to train them, you expect your husband to feed them, to clothe them, to do everything. This your husband is also a woman being. He came from somewhere, so his own family is also depending on him to sponsor them. So most times it's not easy for the man to actually pay all of those bills. And so when he comes open to tell you that I cannot actually do this, and you are coming out to say he is jealous, I feel it's not reasonable. From my own perspective, this man is not jealous. He's just saying what he can afford, except she knows that truly he can afford this, but he does not want to do it, which I feel her family that is also placed should support him do that. She has a brother who is a lawyer, a pharmacist, and then she has a sister who is also highly placed. They should support him in training her siblings. That's the best thing to do than just allowing the man to do everything.
Most of the women saying these things are not even doing anything.
That's the thing.
You're not even supporting your husband in doing this. The fact that your husband married you is not a poverty alleviation scheme
for you and for your family.
Do you even love the man? If you love your husband, your family is first, which is your immediate family right now. And I'm sure she's going to also have children, and you also expect the husband to take care of your children. Please, people that inspired your brother and your sister, they should support now. It's not easy for you to inspire someone. So as they're inspiring them, they should also inspire them financially. Not just hey.
One thing changed my mindset. There's this mindset that we used to have normally in Nigeria. My uncles, my aunties, they're not helping me. And then you consider
so entitled.
The way the thing is for your home. Your mom, you have daddy, for example, and they don't really have enough to cater for you in some areas, and then you are having expectations that your uncles and your aunties will do everything for you, and these uncles and aunties also have immediate family, so they cannot come and kill themselves. They are doing their best, believe you me. Somebody said that she now that she's actually an auntie, She knows that she needs to go and beg all her aunties for forgiveness and her uncles. Because even you now, you go and visit your little niece, or they will have expectations, just the way you were having big expectations. So it's not something everybody is going through a lot. And like Hope just said now, you should not be married as a woman and everything. Your husband will be fending for you, fending for your family. That's wrong. As a woman, you should also have your own stream of income, have something doing to support the man. You can actually take up the training of your siblings that it's going to come from my own pocket. There is no rule that it's come from your husband.
If he has enough, it's not like nobody's saying it's bad for the husband to support the siblings. It's not bad.
It's not
But
bad.
you should understand, you should know his pockets. Does he have enough? Is my marriage, is my English family going to suffer if this happens? He has even tried. At least he trained your siblings throughout secondary school. You should be grateful. And now you are calling that degree a useless degree. Not forgetting that is the same degree that your husband has. So he's a teacher.
Yes, no, he's a teacher.
And you are calling it
And
a useless
I don't know
degree.
the school is teaching, but from what we know in teaching job in Nigeria, most times it's not easy.
Then even my family can't accept such mockery.
And your family cannot come and sponsor it. It's not a mockery.
The
But
only
that's what the husband has, and he's training.
What I see is that they are just entitled. They feel, and that is a very wrong thing.
That is
they need
very
to
wrong.
do away with that entitlement mentality. Nobody is owing you anything. Even your husband does not even owe you anything. The only thing he owes you is his responsibility is to take care of you because you are one. But for your extended family, he is not responsible for them. If he does it, you should be grateful. You should be grateful for it, and don't feel as if that's what is his job. You're supposed to do that.
That's
like,
thing.
I mean,
So please, if you're a woman out there,
beg.
please don't follow this
People should
mentality. It's a wrong
don't
mentality.
kill your husband.
And also another thing that I also noticed is that some women, their first day of marriage, they already have family members staying with them. So me, I will be wondering, first day of marriage, you have your uncle, your brother, your sister. And it's not as though this brother and sister are coming to help you. At least one person, if you say, I need help, you can get one person. But getting 2, 3 to come and stay with you and say you're supporting them, you can be supporting them from afar. That's the thing. You got married, at least get to know your husband. Before your sister will come, your husband did this, your husband did that. And then you start having issues with your marriage from the first year. So please, if you are getting married, just know that it's a partnership something. And even if you are supporting your family, it's also something that you do partnership. This whole story now is actually paining me because this lady, her siblings can actually sponsor this younger sibling, but she wants to just leave it on her husband's head. Because if they are motivated by these people, that means those ones are actually doing well for you to get inspiration to come and study what they studied, to also become like them. They are doing well, so they can also sponsor these people. So for you to say it's my husband that must do it, it's wrong. That's the thing. It's very, very wrong.
The bottom line, just understand your partner, and if you truly love your partner, you will not do anything that will make them suffer. You want to protect them at all costs. And I don't see her she's not even protecting her husband from her family. She's exposing him to the mockery and ridicule of her family, which is no good. Yeah. So that's that on this issue. Please drop your comments in the comment section. Let us know what you think. If you are the one, what are you going to do? Or if this woman is your friend, your sister, your neighbor, what advice are you going to give to her? Okay, so we have another story here. This one is actually a long read. I don't know if we should
Let's go on a break and drink some wine.
Wine. Oh God. I can't. Wow. Okay. Please make sure you give me that wine.
Yes, we'll drink wine. We'll show you the wine. When we come back, we'll come and take the second story.
Alright, we'll be right back. We actually need it because this story is actually long. Yeah, so let's take that short break. See you guys.
We talk business, lifestyle, love and relationship, sports, issues bothering in society, and lots more. Join us every week as we talk.
Welcome back from that short break. And I know you can see something in front of you. You know, we told you that there will be wine when we come back from the short break and it's looking at you. We say, okay, let's not do wine. Wait, don't worry, we'll drink it. Let's not do wine. Let's go the Hollandia way.
The Hollandia way.
Welcome back to We Talk on News Today. And
Yeah,
today
yeah.
we are discussing controversial issues that are happening. These are our Nigeria. These are Nigeria where we dey. Many things where they happen. I still remain your girl, Gloria, and I have
Hope.
yes, and we are doing this together. And before we went on that short break, Hope read for us a very controversial story that I para for that story. We felt para for that story because of the way the whole thing went. But this time around, we also have another story that when I saw this story, I was like, God, so this thing can actually happen.
Wow.
So let me read it. This one says, Anonymous confession. I'm broken beyond imagination. I've been crying the whole of last week after I saw this in our freezer. It's a mixture of some blood like watery with my wife's monthly menstruation pads.
Wow.
Something was pushing me to just go inside the fridge and open these things while she was away. I called her, and the way she was saying I should try and buy food and that she's on her way from work made me suspect her. Meanwhile, deep down my heart, something keeps telling me something is wrong somewhere because I wasn't myself for 3 years in this marriage. I only told her, okay, I am getting delivery guys to get me some rice with grilled chicken. I went into the fridge and started opening the stored soups, stews, and other things. When I saw this, it was freezed, so I took it out to melt and saw what's inside, and to my surprise, this is what I saw. I've been eating all this in my food just to take charge of my life. The moment I saw these things, it is as if something went off my body. She came and I told her, and she narrated everything and asked for forgiveness, that she was introduced to it by her friend, that I am a womanizer, by her friend that said that I'm a womanizer, and for me to stop and love her alone, she was going to be giving me this blood and menstruation mixture every month. Okay, the summary of the whole thing here is that this particular woman and the man, the husband is actually a Muslim, but he didn't specify if his wife is a Muslim. She actually mixes her menstruation blood with water and uses it to cook for her husband. And according to the husband here is that she confessed that it was her friend that told her that she should be doing it so that the man will love her and love her alone. The man said, I didn't tell anybody, but the thing is worrying me, so I decided to bring it to you for more advice, whether to leave her or to stay in this marriage. A woman who goes to this extent will do anything in the future to end my life. I am so scared of her now. I haven't eaten her food since, but I do give her money for the house and herself because I'm a young man. Child. This story is
So
painful.
he knows that a woman that can do this can kill him and he's still there.
It says, as a Muslim, I can have more than one wife. So what's all this humanizing about she's claiming? This story is actually a very scary one. It's a scary one. For somebody to have mind, to do this just because, no. What do you have to say about the whole matter?
Like, I don't even know what to say. I'm just speechless. Wow. Things they happen though.
Things are happening.
First of all, you know that he's a Muslim. I don't know if the woman is a Muslim or not. But even though she's not a Muslim, you already know that Muslims are at liberty to marry up to 4 wives as long as they can take care of them. And she said her friend told her that he's a womanizer. I don't understand. So your friend is telling you that your husband is a womanizer. Is it that you don't know the person that you married? Sha, women, there's no length that they cannot go to get what they want.
This length is too
That's
deep.
past the tape. The tape can't even measure this length.
In,
Like seriously, God forbid.
She went to the extreme. When I saw a comment, somebody said something that even me is I feel irritated. I cannot even, when I finish using the pad, according to the comments, I cannot just drop it anywhere close to me. I have to discard it how much more
Yes.
using it
You put it
to
in
cook
the
for
fridge.
somebody. That's
Does she test the food while cooking, or is it that she will just serve the man?
Man,
Only
and
the
he
man
will
will
eat.
be able to eat.
Somebody
it.
also
Or
this angle you brought. Another person said, how will a man every day you are
you are
eating food
and your wife is not
alone?
eating with you.
Because she does it always from what she confessed. So you are just the one eating the food. Your wife is not eating. No, now for 3 years of marriage that she has been doing it.
Well, he said he has not been himself for the 3 years. So who knows if the thing blocked his senses.
That's it. And who knows if
reason.
it's just this blood that she has been using. She can be using other things to stop him. So that's okay, well, let him be looking at only me, eating only my food and all of that and all of that. But that's going to the extreme. Because
that is witchcraft, not even wickedness.
You didn't even consider the health condition of this man you say you love. How will this thing affect his health? You just want to let him be with me and all of that. That is actually very shallow. The thing there is that women should, if you want to marry, know the person you are marrying. So that you know someone they come from nowhere and tell you your husband is a womanizer. It's not as though you caught your husband womanizing. Somebody came from outside and say your husband is a womanizer. Do this for him to not womanize again. And you went to that length to be poisoning. This is poison. To be poisoning your husband's food so that he will just love you and love you alone. Know the person you are marrying. And there are things you talk about in marriage. If you can go to this length, at least speak to your husband and say, I had this, so I had that too. Or you monitor him to be sure it's true. It's not as though you caught him or anything, but you have gone so extreme. This is sad. This is painful. This is totally wrong.
My brother though.
And from what he's asking, I don't know if she's repentant, but me, I would say they should separate for some time. Because
repent, God will forgive you.
Because I don't know how he's going to, the man's mental state.
Like you can't even
he can't even
be secure in that house.
That's the thing.
No matter what she does, you always have doubts. You won't be scared for your life, so it's better you
definitely
just
have doubts. You will definitely have doubts.
It's better you just leave.
It's to the extreme. So I feel they should either separate, something like that. Since he's saying he's asking for advice, they can separate at least for the time being. And if he feels that he loves her and they can still continue and they can still trust her regardless, they can come back. But to be living in a marriage where you don't eat, when you are in doubt and all of that, where you don't trust the person, I feel the whole thing, it cannot work. And with time, since they're just 3 years in, with time, even when the children begin to come and all of that, they will be having challenges, and that's not healthy for marriage, for any relationship. But please, ladies,
you should fear God.
This is not the first time. There was a time I had something similar like this, but this time around it was not even marriage. It was people in a relationship.
Imagine.
The guy found out that the lady would cook from her house and bring for him, but while she was cooking at home, she was still using her blood to cook for the man, just so that he will end up marrying her. I don't know, this how they say there's something that it will make him that it's only her that he will love. This is bad, Naija. We should not be killing our fellow the people we claim we love, because that's not healthy for them.
That's a distorted love.
That's wrong. That's wrong. Please, so be cocoa.
This story are just wicked somebody.
These stories are just, and this last one is it weak my bone. Please.
Oh girl. Oh, let the Yoruba in me come out. Oh girl. Auntie.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. It's wrong. Right. It's wrong.
Proper. Nice.
Yes. Nice. Oduroma, Biko. What is the outside?
Haba. Back you.
Yeah. Back you. I beg go, please. My dear, I don't think we can go on with any other.
And that's why we even need this, because once we finish, we don't want to tempt people now.
Yes.
We have opened it and say let's cheers to you people, but once we go backstage now,
we need it to cool
this temper, because we
my temper is hot now.
And if that man show me that in wife, I for go bring her, come wipe her cord. Come ask her say, auntie, waiting be this one now. At least sit down and talk to that man. Don't do that thing. So please, if you are there, don't take this kind of advice.
Okay.
And then friends, if you have a friend that is married, advise them properly now. Don't just go and anything that comes to your mind, you start advising your friend, and you don't even think of the husband. Or if it's a man, you advise your friend who is a guy rubbish, and then he comes home and he's treating the wife badly. And then as a woman, so you advise your lady friend, and she comes home and they are doing rubbish. So please, when your friends come to you for counsel and they are married, please, if you don't have anything to say I cannot help you.
Or refer them to somebody
Who can help them. Please, because this thing, these friends are actually third parties. Most times they are actually problems that marriages do have. Please, we are begging you as a friend.
Alright, please drop your comments.
Yes, we need comments on this particular one.
Especially this one. Please let us know what you think about these stories. And don't forget to like and hit the subscribe button. It's not going to take you up to 1 second. Please. We are begging. Fine girls. We fine girls on station. We are pleading.
We are begging you. Please.
This like is a new year. Don't just watch and pass. Because we're going to be bringing more amazing content for you guys this year, and we don't want you to miss out on them.
And once you are passing like this, we will drag you back. We'll drag you. You come and like, you come and subscribe, and you drop back comment. That's the way to your mind.
Although we will not use blood to hold you.
No, we cannot do that one. We are against it. We'll hold you, but we will hold you. We'll hold you till you come and comment. Till you subscribe and till you like this video.
Alright, thank you for watching this video. Thank you for staying with us throughout this time. We love you and we hope to see you next time.
Yeah, 2023, now we and you.
2023, now we and you. Bye. Let us drink about this tea. Bye.
We talk business, lifestyle, love and relationship, sports, issues bothering in society, and lots more. Join us every week as we talk.